I'm Lee.
And I'm Nick.
And we are the Lodge Guys. Last year, we travelled Europe in our self-converted camper van, Taylor.
Join us on the latest series by clicking the subscribe button below as we head to Spain for more van adventures and escape the UK winter.
Welcome to a new festive vlog. It's 2025. I'm keeping the festivities alive by wearing a Christmas t-shirt, and I've actually got some Christmas socks on as well.
And you made me tear the tree down.
I'm just
shit.
It's just that day where it's miserable, it's grey, all the festivities are over.
UK.
The tree's gone, the lights have gone, the decorations gone. I just feel
It's
flat.
-1 on Saturday when we're supposed to be in the hot tugs. We haven't fully decided when we set off on our trip whether we're going to be doing that or not. So we may just get off the ferry and drive straight to France.
Maybe a
through
little
France.
too cold for it.
Yeah.
So we're heading out today for to go see the family before we head off on our trip. And Mum's going to do like it's not Sunday,
Another
but like
Christmas
a Sunday dinner and stuff. So that's why I put a Christmas t-shirt on. We've got some presents like that the girls have got us and stuff like that, which we're going to exchange.
Off to my mum's grave.
Yeah, doing all that kind of stuff before we've got to then crack on getting the van ready when we get back.
We've got all this to get in.
Yep. So we'll sort that out when we get back. All this has got to go
tools, spare pipes, rubber gloves, connectors, just bits and bobs.
Imagine Mateo's got glitter all over him for Christmas.
Bless him.
Well, I don't know where glitters come from, but they're full of glitter. So we've got to get his haircuts in the next couple of days.
Haircut, pack the van.
You want some new sketches?
We've got a conference call with the wives and the pews.
Yeah.
To talk about California because we want to get that booked.
Nick is now fully converted to sketches, and now when he goes back to his Adidas,
They're awful.
He thinks they're horrible.
Hard and horrible.
Told you sketches are the best.
I need to get the ladders out and clean the gutter at the edge because I can see it dripping behind you.
Lots to do in 2 days.
Come on, let's get going. Right, we're in the car, we're on his way. We're off to see my mum's grave and pick up a wreath that we put on. We got a reusable wreath so we don't have to keep changing dead ones and cleaning it up. So we're off to pick that up, and then we're off to his mum's, and we've just got a day of family and chilling, haven't we?
Our last sort of Christmas meal type thing.
Can't say as I'm hungry, in the slightest.
Well, I'm not many, but I will be.
After all that cheese we had yesterday, I mean, even when we had cheese at Ben and David's, and then we had cheese when we got back, and then we had crackers, then we had toast. What else did we have?
Toast with cheese on.
Toast with cheese. We're trying to eat it down so we don't have to leave it in the fridge when we go away.
Everybody's the same.
Yeah, everybody's trying to eat the snacks. Ben and David, did I say this on the vlog that they got rid of all the chocolates, so we bought them some more.
Yeah, we bought more.
And just as a joke, we got them some Easter eggs as well. So there we go.
They're already off on their way, on their journey.
They're on another journey. They've only been back a week, and they're on another trip. So they'll not be back until just before we get back at the end of Feb. Right, we're just driving away from my mum's grave, well, quite a while back actually. And I was just telling Lee, well, as we were driving away, when I was a kid, I used to be very entrepreneurial as a kid, and I had a window cleaning round. I only did bungalows because I used to be scared of heights back then, but that's another story. And I used to do 2 window rounds, one alternating weeks, and we were just driving past, and I said, oh, I used to clean their windows, I used to clean their windows, I used to clean their windows. I only used to charge £1. I was about 21, something like that. 20.
I thought you were going to say like about 12 or something.
No, I'm about 21 years old. I mean, I used to work at W.H. Smith, so I used to do like the window round just to like top up my wage because I was only part-time there. And I used to always remember, I used to go no matter whether it was snowing or raining, I always went, and I was always like completely reliable. And I did it for years and years and years, and just very strange walking, like driving around and seeing the houses, and that's just another world, another lifetime ago. It's very strange when you drive back to your hometown and you see things that you saw as a kid. Everything looks so much smaller.
£1? But there's not many people that used to do cleaning for £1.
Yeah, but that was like 30 years ago.
Well, I know, but still.
And then we also we filmed a vlog down here. I'm going to show you it now. So we came in Mavis, our van, and Lee got the van stuck under that barrier.
I was saying to Nick,
that barrier just there.
I was saying to Nick, are we okay to go? Are we okay to go? He's like, yeah, it'll fit.
I said go slow and you didn't, you floored it.
Well, the van got stuck. still nice and festive at the Mars. Christmas tree's still up and presents.
Happy New Year.
And we're having a New Year buffet. Are you hungry, Masha? Roast potatoes, turkey, prawns. Is this cheese?
Yeah.
A Santa hat cheese. What's these?
I like the fruits.
Yeah, like I can't remember the name of them. I know what you mean. Pumpkins.
Christmas presents.
Presents.
It's a kite.
Oh,
What the freak? Oh, it's a spider catcher.
Spider catcher.
And honestly,
We had one this morning. I had to hoover it up.
I swear to God, it's one of those things where you'd never think you need one until you got it.
Yeah, usually Lee shouts me to get rid of it.
You don't know how we've used it loads this year.
There's a pretend spider in to try it.
Put it on the
Oh, is
floor.
that?
That's a little hook.
And what do you do? Oh,
Right,
is it?
so take that off. That comes off. So you'll open it up, put it over your spider, catch your spider, and then just let it out.
If it's a small one, though, it could run off right while you're doing it.
Well, small ones you'll probably
Well,
catch.
we'll have to. We
And then you
need a
do
spider
it
now.
outside.
Yeah, you can imagine you like under.
A shower thing, you mean,
Just go
Bob?
over all my cupboards just to get steamed up.
What do you call them?
Straight off.
Window cleaning back. The girls and Janine have bought us. Nick's obsessed with stuff like this, so it'd be
Yeah, well,
perfect.
we needed a squeegee the other day because we wrecked it when we
Yeah.
put the misting on. Now
So
I get
try
this
that
off.
in the morning, yeah, be careful. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See them in a couple of months.
See you in 2 months.
Deja vu from last
I
time.
know, it just seems 2 minutes since we were going in
I don't even remember saying goodbye last time.
Yeah, we came and we were doing it here.
Same.
Did we?
Never
Can't
been this
remember.
country lately, are you?
Before you know it. So,
There's your coat.
Right.
We need to go back and pack. Well, we're off to the wives now to sort out California.
Go and say goodbye to the wives, yes. And,
And then back to the lodge. We're not going for a few days anyway.
Don't miss us too much, will
no, we'll video call
Me too.
you and things like that.
you? Us,
Yes.
Oh,
the witch.
I'll never forget the witch.
She's back.
That's it, goodbye said, and we are in the car on the way back for the lodge. Very stuffed from yet another Christmas dinner.
The final Christmas dinner.
Yeah, Lee said now we're dieting from tomorrow. He's been saying that since
I-
November.
I said I'll have a bit of cheesecake here because it's his last Christmas dinner.
What a load of shite. We're going to the wives. They've got a box of roses that they're waiting to give us.
How do you know this?
Because she just sent a picture.
Oh.
The dogs are sniffing in the box, and obviously dogs can't have chocolate, so she's like, there's plenty of life, we've got to get rid of them. So we'll be having chocolates when we get to the wives.
Oh,
What's that? It's icy conditions. We've just had a notification on the app saying wintry mix.
Can't wait to get in van and go off in a wintry mix.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. We may be back, you never know. So when we go on our trip, we will be heading to Rotterdam. We're sailing from Hull on the ferry. It's an overnight ferry from Rotterdam. 8 p.m. sailing, it gets there for 9 a.m. Now, when we went in August, we booked something called the hot tugs, which are boats that are filled with hot water, like floating hot tubs with a steering wheel. And we've got it booked for the for the Sunday morning after we get there.
We were going to do it in August when we were on our way back, but we just wanted to get back, didn't we? So we didn't do it, thinking they'd refund us, and they didn't.
Well, I knew they wouldn't refund because it's non-refundable, but they did say that they would amend the booking.
To January.
So she amended it to the end of January. So we said, well, we're going to come back around sort of the 7th.
But now we're like, do we really want to do it when it's -5 or whatever it's
We've just
gonna be?
walked like for 10 minutes. It was bleeding Baltic.
we're gonna
So
see
when
how
we
we
get
feel.
there, we have to basically strip down to us swimming trunks and get in this hot tub for an hour. Or is it 2 hours?
I don't know.
I think it's 2 hours. We paid a deposit of €100 and we've got to pay another 64 to do it.
So we
either pay another 64 or
Oh.
just forget it and just get straight off the ferry and head south.
To the sun.
Yeah, so it's going to be at least 3 days before we start feeling any warmer weather. And even now in Alicante, and that's like Benidorm area,
it was 15
it's still
then,
only
wasn't it?
15, which
Yeah,
is still
well,
pretty
that's all right.
cold. And down on the very south coast at the moment, it's currently 17. Now, obviously, as we get further into February, the weather's going to warm up a little bit. So by the time we're leaving, it should be in the early to mid-20s. So fingers crossed, we get lucky with the weather. And at the minute, it's forecast to snow here for the day we sail, which we're not looking forward to. I mean, snow doesn't affect the boat, obviously, but wind does. And we don't want Taylor to topple over. And we haven't even packed her yet. And she needs a clean, and we need his haircut.
All to do in the
We've
next
got
2 days.
all to do in the next couple of days.
Right, we just had a few hours at the wives. They've been
Just been making him fatter.
yes. Sweet.
They've literally been putting chocolates in my mouth. Like, you want another one? You want another one?
Well, we're trying to get rid of our chocolates on them.
Yeah. Well, you certainly didn't say no.
So, I'm not going to say no, it's been rude. And so, we have been doing some California planning.
Yes.
And we've booked our final hotel in California.
And if you can hear something, it's the pooches.
And Vicky has found a couple of hotels that we'd already booked that have gone down in price. So
Yeah,
we've
she's
cancelled
done
them.
really well as Vicky.
I do have a brain.
So we've saved 50 quid.
Yeah.
So,
So
well done,
we're just
Vicky.
saying goodbye to these guys now for 2 months.
Bye to our nephews.
Yeah. Goodbye to the wives.
We're gonna miss you.
Wives and nephews.
I'm gonna miss
This
our
vlog
school
is all about saying goodbye
I
to
know.
people. It's like we're going off to war.
It'll go quick.
kids. Might not be off into war.
It'll go quick. It'll go quick.
It will. Before you know it, we'll be back in space.
Good morning, guys. It's the next morning. We're in full prep mode now. We sail. When do we sail?
2 days time.
2 days' time. We are going to get us haircut. We're going to go to Tesco and get some deodorant because it's really expensive in Europe. We're going to get some mouthwash. We are going to go to the Skechers outlet to see if I can get some white Skechers. We're then coming back and I'm going to try and wire the cigarette lighter that I put in round the side into the back of the one that's built into the cab because it's a pain in the ass because we can't shut that cup holder drawer. So I've been watching some videos this morning on how to disconnect the tray to get into the wires so I can wire it in. So that's for this afternoon. Lee's going to clean the floor in the van and then we can start putting things in bit by bit. And that's it then really, isn't it?
Yeah, haircut and supermarket time first.
Haircut and supermarket. Right, we're out in the car and Lee's just had a little accident.
She fell flat on my back.
So I was locking up the lodge, picking up the
out.
keys and the bin bags. I think you ran.
I don't run out of the lodge.
It went flying on black ice.
The decking is black ice.
It was
I didn't
it's black
realise.
decking anyway. It was black ice.
The moment my foot hit the decking, it just skidded.
It was like a Scooby-Doo act. So you just heard this boom. And I'm like, oh, what's he knocked over? And I went outside and he were laid on floor. Camera were down decking. His phone were further down other side of decking. And he were twisted like he were playing a game of Twister at Christmas.
It hurt me
Like trying to get himself up. And I'm like, what are you doing? Well, I think
What am I doing? What a stupid question.
Well, I didn't realise that. I thought you were picking the planters up that had fallen down. I didn't realise it was you that had fallen. Anyway, the camera's fine, thank goodness.
I'm fine, thank goodness. My back's aching and my legs are aching.
Oh God, it's going to be an excuse now, isn't it?
Excuse the what?
Clean it van later.
Well, I'm not even sure. Everything's iced up.
Everything's iced.
Clean it.
It's not going to
taken
get.
us 10 minutes to de-ice the car.
It's not going to get warm until Sunday, like 7 degrees, and by then we'll already be out of the country. So we'll have to get his haircut and get some essentials.
And just be careful wherever we walk. Nick walked out straight onto decking to see what were happening. I'm like, watch yourself. Don't
I was
be
just stood
falling.
up, Matt, when you did that.
Little toasty and coffee stop to give us some energy before we go and get all our to-do list on our shopping list. And we got the haircut as well.
Right, time to get this cigarette lighter rewired. So I've managed to get the drawer out. Now what I need to do is put a feed into that and wire it into that socket that we put in last year. But to do this I need to get this panel off, so I just need to unscrew these bolts first. Right, I've got the new wires in, up to the socket there, which I've wired back up slightly. I've got to put the clamping ring on, whatever it is. I've lost it already, but never mind. I've now got to cut into this cable and then join the red to the brown and the brown to the blue. But I best double check actually to see which one is actually live. I'll go and get my tester. Right, I've tested it and I've wired it in. Now, when I plug in something into there and start the engine, it should kick in the reversing camera and the dash cam. So I'm going to try that now. Right, so that is the dash cam. Plug it in, and we just need to turn the ignition on. And hold on. Now it will either blow up or it'll come on. Oh, the van's a bit cold at the minute, but the dash cam's come on, so that means that the power's working. There we go, works perfect. Right, that's put back in. This cable is from up at the dash. It's for the dash cam and the reversing camera here. Can you believe the heating's actually been on for about an hour and it's still only 10 degrees in the back? It's proper frosty today. And then I need to get the engine started because it's a bit cold. Now what I need to do is put this tray back into where it was and close it up.
Right, I'm back from my hour-long walk. That was very nice, even though it's freezing. And what's happening here?
I'm trying to. The problem we've got now is the cable is not long enough to connect it back into the the block, so I'm having to extend it and put little connector blocks on because I don't have any more wire to do it with, so these are going to have to do.
Right, all sorted, and well, I think so. Yeah, that's been reconnected.
And it tests all right. The problem I've got now is
getting it all back
I need
in.
to get. Oh, that's disconnected.
This torch from Yorkshire Trading Company has come in useful. We'll take this with us.
Right, that's a problem. The connector's come off.
Been in the van for a while, just warming it up, making sure the engine's working fine, which it is. Obviously Nick's done all that, and to be fair, there's not much more I can do today. We're not going for another 2 days, so tomorrow we'll be filling it with all my clothes. We're just going to get all the clothes out tonight, later in the lodge. And we've got a list of things like washing up liquid, antibacterial wipes, toothpaste, toilet paper, blah blah blah, which again we'll put in tomorrow because it's going to be freezing again overnight. And then I'm just going to clean these floors, but again I'm going to do that last job. There's no point in doing it now because it'll just get dirty again. So I think we're alright. Just like I say, we've got the heating on and just getting it warmed up, and I'm already sort of looking forward to it now. I haven't been looking forward to it, neither of us have been looking forward to it, to be fair, because it's been cold and we've just got back from Lanzarote. We've kind of been like, oh, I wish we had another like week here at the lodge just to get packed up, but I know we'll be fine once we get on his way.
Because I put that DPF. Oh.
Yes, because you put the DPF.
I can smell a lot of like exhausty fumes because I put that DPF filter in, haven't we? And we haven't really run with it to burn it all off yet.
Yeah.
So that'll be fine.
Yeah.
It just smells a bit.
I was just saying, we both haven't been kind of looking forward to it yet. Don't feel like we're ready for it, but now that I've been in the van for like just 10 minutes,
I'm not looking forward to it. I'm busy freezing.
I kind of feel like I'm ready to get going now.
It took me 10 minutes to get the van started. That's going to be my concern. It's so cold outside at the minute.
Yeah, but once she's had a few runs, I'm sure she'll be fine.
What's a what?
Once she's had a few runs, Taylor, I'm sure she'll
really
be fine.
had a proper run
No.
since them drawers are not right.
No, it's.
So there's nothing else we can do.
No, we'll just get his clothes in tomorrow.
I'm going to leave the heating in the van on overnight.
Yeah.
At about 10 degrees, just to keep it
because it's going to be like minus
from the pipes
something
freezing up.
tomorrow,
Otherwise, we're going to have to drain it all down.
Well, tomorrow we'll get all the food in the cupboards.
It's a bit too early for food.
Eh?
Too early for food.
Well, we're going day after.
So what? We've got all day. We're not sailing till 8.
Well, no, well, I want to get my clothes in and stuff tomorrow.
Well, it'll go a bit damp if it's not aired in here.
I want to get cracking.
Oh, Starlink.
Oh yeah, we've got to do Starlink. We've got to reactivate Starlink because you can pause Starlink when you're not using it. Let me have a look at this thing in here. Where's the... gotta get used to work.
That running.
Yeah, so that's looking good from the last time we did that. So you've just got to reactivate it now, haven't you, Starlink, and just check it's all working. Do you think we should do it again? Should we do it tomorrow? Or...
What if it don't work?
I know. No, you've got all day tomorrow to start it.
I suppose something else then. Say it's £3.20.
Well, or do you just want to do it now?
No.
Well, I'm off back in then.
Well, I might as well set the heating down to 10 and just keep this on, haven't I?
Yeah. Right, then there's no else I can do in here.
No, and it's getting dark now.
Right, next little job before I go in. Nick's just moving this light that we've had in because it gets blocked now by new furniture. So putting it there instead. That looks better.
Yeah?
Yep.
Bloody bright.
No, it's well bright. Oh, I can't wait to get to Spain in some heat and use our new
We're already
furniture.
thinking screw Rotterdam.
I know, it's bloody freezing at the moment.
Right, I can't see whether it's straight or not.
Well, I can't see from here.
That's
So-
straightish.
Yeah, but they're fine. They're fine.
Take this off.
Bloody freezing.
Oh, come on.
You imagine getting into a hot... Oops.
Shit.
You imagine getting into a hot tub in this
No, I cannot.
and then getting back out?
No. Hence why I don't want to do it.
Right, so that's another job done.
Right, wait a minute.
Well, I fancy a nice cup of tea, me now.
It's not warm. Deja vu. We were just sat here watching some YouTube videos and the power's gone off again. I think the power here must have the shoddiest fuses or whatever, Northern Power.
To be fair, it's only done it twice this year. This is the second time this year.
You can barely see it. It's not fully dark outside, but it's already like 1 degree Celsius. So the lodge is going to drop cold very, very fast.
Well, we'll have to see. Fingers crossed it'll just be a 10-minute thing. Right, we're going for a little drive. We just calling at Jackie and Richard's there, sat with the torches on and stuff. And we're hoping that we can get out of the lodge park because it has a security gate on, which
And
is
it's electric.
So if that's on, then we're stuck.
Unless it's been manually cranked open.
The
But
security might hopefully come round and can I see a light? Oh, there's lights on here.
no, they're solar.
Oh, right,
They're
okay.
solar.
And if we can get out, we might just go and sit in a pub for a bit and have some food, and fingers crossed. I can see a light round here. I wonder if they're trying to open.
No, it looks like they might be.
Open the gates.
Well, either that or there's a car waiting to get out.
Oh yeah, that might be true as well.
Right, we'll give you an update in a minute. Right, we called security and they opened the gates. There was quite a lot of people waiting for them as well. Apparently, 4 miles down the road was off. We were going to go to a pub, one where we usually go to the wine bar where we took Stacey. Apparently the power's off there. So we're like, well, where the hell do we go? So we've headed north.
It's what did it say? 2,000 customers are affected.
2,149 properties are affected.
On the website.
So we've decided to head up to Brid and we're going to go to Wetherspoons. We were going to go to something called the Lobster Pot, but it's like a brewer's fair, and brewer's fair is really expensive and it's the same kind of food you get at Wetherspoons. So we said we'll just go to Spoons.
Just plonk ourselves there for a couple
Plonk
of hours.
ourselves there, just we get the free Wi-Fi, we get us dinner, and we'll just keep checking to see whether the cameras have come back on at the lodge, and then when they have, we'll go back. We just sat down, we just ordered, and Jackie texted saying the power's back on.
But I don't care because I'm looking forward to my katsu chicken curry.
I've ordered a chicken tikka masala, and I don't know whether you get rice with it or not. I just ordered it with
I imagine
Pepsi
so.
Max, and it's quite quiet in here tonight. It's just missing our wives.
Yeah. I was just saying to Nick, it's first Spoons Day we've had out with the wives
is.
in a long time.
It's pretty quiet though everywhere.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this actually. Welcome to the next day where we really have to sort out what we're taking. I think this is too much. You've got too much out.
I can't ask you. You fill your side of with what you want.
You've got too much out.
I don't care. I'll have a choice.
Bloody hell, how many t-shirts you taking?
14 at least. 14.
I need to get back in my wardrobe and get some more stuff out.
Well, as long as you fill your side of the cupboard up, because you're not invading mine.
And you've got a couple of Hawaiian shirts here.
Yeah, them's me. Oh yeah, so Lee was just saying to me, "You're not taking any shirts?" Yeah, I'm taking them too. And I'm taking about 4 pairs of these. I have basically all the same frigging leggings, don't I? So I'm going to take 4 pairs of them for when we're in the colder weather or any nippy nights.
Your phone's
Your
ringing.
phone.
And here's mine so far. So we're t-shirts, polo tops, some summery ones for hopefully we're going to get some nice weather at some point. Some shirts and things for in the evening, shorts. Sort of like joggers and stuff like that. I need to get some jeans in there for an evening. And I think I'm almost there. Right, earlier today Nick put some lights up on the roof, but I've just come in and they've all fallen down.
Frick's sakes.
It's like a spider's web.
Well, it's because the shit sticky things.
Put them on and let's have a look.
Well, what's the point in a minute?
Well, I want to have a look what it
Wait a
kind of
minute.
should have looked like.
Well, it should be on the frigging ceiling. That's not going to hold now, is it? Stupid things. Right, wait a minute.
Let's get some white-tipped drawing pins, maybe.
Right, well, it's pointless at the minute because it's not going to look.
Well, I want to have a quick look. Ooh, nice.
So we just need to take these out, replace them with the drawing pins, and just
Does it have to sparkle?
You've got to change it slowly because if you do it too fast, it stops working. There we go.
I
static.
like that though. We need to get that sorted.
I don't like this straight run, but with the drawing pins, we can wiggle it in and out, can't
Well,
we?
come on then. Let's nip down to the shop and get some whatever we need.
Well,
I like that though. I really like it.
that's a piss ass.
Right, we're just heading to town just to get some drawing pins hopefully for those lights because we can't not have those lights now. They
Now
look
we've seen it,
amazing.
we've been teased.
I love it. It's just so cozy.
Cozy.
So we're gonna go nip down and get that.
We need some bread and all.
to take with us.
Yeah, well, to eat. Full
yeah.
stop, because we've got none at lodge.
Right, okay, so we've just got a couple of last bits. We're pretty much there now. Once I get back, I won't going to put my clothes in until tomorrow, but I'm just going to do it all today.
Me too.
Just get it all done today, and then tomorrow we can just wake up and...
Do nothing until we sail.
Yeah, we got to be down there for about 5 p.m.
I
and...
think we're going to go try and get some gas at about 4:30.
Are we?
Well, we can if we... Well, there's a place on the way
Oh, right, okay.
that we can get gas from. Because LPG... Imagine we've got enough. So we're not staying in Rotterdam. Tomorrow we'll be driving from the hot tubs, if we do it, straight into France, and we'll be staying at the closest camping car parks, and there we're on electric, so we don't need we don't need gas really, but you can get gas in almost every service station in France. It's geared up for it.
The sailing's overnight, so it's going to take about 12 hours or whatever. So we'll just get on board. I don't know, have something to eat or something, get into bed, and then up early morning on Sunday.
Assuming it's not rough seas.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we're not really seasick people, so hopefully, fingers crossed, even if it's rough
the
seas.
van might be rocking.
Well, yeah, but we're not going to
Tapping
be
other people's vans.
Well, yeah, but we're not going to be in the van.
Oh, that don't matter then. It can damage it and not bother us.
Well, what you want me to do? Anyway, so hopefully it's going to be all nice and easy. Hopefully it's not going to snow overnight, because it has forecast snow.
Another amber warning's been issued actually.
Hopefully we can get down to the docks fine tomorrow.
Right, we've been to Boys and we've got a pack of coloured ones, which I thought we would end up with, and we also got some matte pins as well, like push pins, so they'd be great for wrapping the lights round. There wasn't enough white with both of them, so we just got 2 packs. So we're off now for a cup of tea, possibly meeting our friends Peter and Elaine, if they've read our message, and then we're going to go and fix the lights on the ceiling before they all drop down and ruins the decor.
Yeah, and I want to get my clothes in there.
And then we want to get us clothes in the van as well.
Know that I'm done.
And then food-wise, we're probably going to just put enough essentials and then do some food shopping when we're in France later on at the weekend.
Well,
Pointless buying it and then dragging it over.
We've got some pasta and we've got some pasta sauce which my mum bought us. We can put stuff in like that, just to get us along for the first few days.
Yeah.
Right, we've just given the van a quick clean before it gets any colder, and your hand's cold. Right, we're going to do these drawing pins.
The lights have all fallen down.
Yeah, let's have a look. So it came with their own sticky things, which Nick put up this morning, but they've obviously not been very good. Let's have a look. Yeah, they've all fallen down. It's a good job we've got these drawing pins. Right, we've just spent 10 minutes putting them all back up onto the roof with the drawing pins and tack things that we got today from Boys. One more.
That it?
Yeah.
Right, plug it in.
Right, let
Watch
me.
that work now.
Wait a minute. You
Get
plug
the
it in,
drawing pin in.
and I'll turn the lights off to see what it's like.
Right.
Ooh, it came on for a second.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh, there we go.
Right, wait a minute. Let's get them static. That had another shit at me.
Like a disco. Oh, you had them on static then?
No, they won't. That's
There. I love it.
Oh, it's gone straight across.
Yeah, we need to sort that out. That one out. That one's a problem.
Well, that means we're going to stick them all off. How the hell did that happen?
It's because we did it without them being on. It's so cosy.
Well,
Yeah, like that. That'll do.
yeah, but there's too many now in this area. What do you think?
It'll have to be like that.
I know, but we can't do that.
That is going to be so cosy on a night when we're sat up there watching TV or whatever. Right, done. Got it away from the fan.
Think.
So that's what it's going to look like on an evening.
Think. There's a remote control for them.
Oh, well, that'll be
If I
easy.
remember correctly. Have a look.
Good luck finding it. Right, just putting some of this food and things in the cupboards while Nick's putting his clothes up there.
Where the hell am I going to go? Because filled my wardrobe and not even put my tops in yet.
Don't be encroaching onto mine. Might have to put some well, do you really need 6 pairs of them?
I've got 6, I've got 4. What if we haven't got a chance to go to a laundrette?
Well, of course we have.
Right, we've been loading the van for the last hour and I've lost my WD-40 silicone spray that I ordered from Amazon. I purposely ordered it after we got back off the last trip and it's been in the van ever since and now it's not there. I wonder who's moved it. Lee's no idea and claiming like he's not interested, but it just means we're going to have to go and get another can tomorrow.
In the pan drawer.
Yes, I did. I looked everywhere. It's not in the van and it's not in the lodge. I don't know where it's gone. So the only things now that need to go in is, that needs to go in tomorrow, Lee's laptop, Lee's shoes, my shaving stuff and his cosmetics, the coat's on his back, and we need to go up to Yorkshire Coast Caravans and get some freshener for the toilet, because we're going to run out.
Nothing like leaving it till the last moment.
And that's it. And then tomorrow night we sail.
Fancy glass of red wine.
This night, tomorrow,
Open a bottle.
We're on dry January.
Well, make it start next week. This time tomorrow we'll be on the boat.
6 o'clock, so we
should just be getting in and getting to his cabin.
It makes us anxious.
Me too. I've got a big white ball in my mouth of chocolate.
Nick's running around like a stress head. Is getting stressed, and because we're going tomorrow.
I need wine.
And I've said there's nothing we can do now. Well, I've got a nice cafe au lait. I was just thinking.
We have a list of things that we need to put in the van.
Should we take the Dolce Gusto?
No. Bloody hell, no.
You remember when
The pods themselves would take up more than the actual machine.
You remember when we were in on the trip last time? I regretted not taking it because you could buy them everywhere in shops in Europe.
You can still buy them and bring them back. We don't need it. Not what we're going to say.
So anyway, Nick's stressing, but there's nothing else we can do tonight.
There's stuff all over the lodge. There's stuff that I've checked off and that's in one pile. There's stuff that's basically needs to go in the van and then be checked off the list. We've got the cosmetics to do.
Which we can't do until we use them tomorrow.
My beard dye I've got to put in. My eye cream.
All the stuff that we can't use until we've used them in the morning.
We're not going until 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Relax now.
But then we have to go to Bridlington tomorrow to get the toilet fresh. And I've lost this silicone spray.
We've got all the things for the toilet. Yeah. We've got.
We do. We don't need that. We can cope with like putting bleach in or something like that. But I want to get the proper stuff.
Exactly. So that's something else you've added on to tomorrow now.
What else are we going to do in the morning? My concern as well is that when I tried to start the van the other day, because it was so ice cold. I mean, there was ice solid on the bonnet, and it took a few attempts to get the van started. I'm sure we'll be fine, but I'm just envisaging myself getting in the van ready to go, all packed, and then it won't frigging start. Because that's something like that.
It started today, and it's been fine.
I started it today.
Well, yesterday.
It took a while.
It started though. It'll be fine.
Right, good news. The van started first time.
Welcome to the next day.
Welcome to the next day. The van started first time. It's been pulled out of this space in the drive and it's facing in the right direction. We've cleaned the solar panels so we get good charge when we're on the road. We've finished cleaning the side of it because we missed some bits yesterday. And some of the panels on the roof where the roof rack goes in, the plastic clips had actually swollen with the ice. We've had to rip them off and we've resealed them, so they're drying at the moment. It's not leaking, but I'm just put extra sealant on to be sure. I've been up to Bridlington and I've got some toilet flush. I've also got some more silicone lube that we need for the dry bolt when it makes that squeaking noise from Screw Fix. We're going to say Secure It Fix. We also got a confirmation email from P&O this morning that check-in time or embarkation time is basically from 4 o'clock, but check-in opens from 3. So we're going to leave the lodge at about 3:15. It'll take us about 45 minutes to get to Hull. And then we got another email saying that there's something wrong with the loading deck at Hull Docks and we can't get on via the starboard engine or side, so we have to load from the back, which we do anyway. I just don't understand that. Maybe they've like turned the ship around or something like that. But
might be a bit busier than we expected when we get there.
So we don't sail until 8. We've got a premium cabin this time, which looks on the pictures when I've checked is exactly the same as we had last time, but with a better decor.
And it's only 12:27 in the afternoon.
We're leaving in 3 hours.
We just want to go right now.
We're anxious. I don't know why we're anxious.
It's just because it's a big trip.
It's a big trip and it's really cold, like really icy outside. And we just want to.
Once we get on as well, we'll be fine.
We're not going to do the hot tugs, are we?
Probably not, because it's going to be ice cold.
It's going to be as cold as this. I ain't taking my clothes off and going into a bloody in water in this. So we're just going to set straight off. We arrive at Rotterdam at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We're just going to get straight on the motorway and head straight for the outskirts of Paris. We'll plot a route overnight when we're on the ship. Plot a route around the low air zones, clean air zones. Head over the top of Paris, down to the south of Paris. And if we can make it tomorrow to Bougerès, there's a camping car park there. And if not, there's plenty on the way. We may end up staying at that one that we stayed at when we started the first trip, that New Mers. There's plenty of spaces at this time of year in all the camping car parks anyway.
It was a nice park up that, really nice. And
yeah, but
we had coffee down at the...
We've been there now, I want to try something new.
Just try something new, during that, is it? Whatever. It's time now, it's time. It's 3:20, it's time. Do you not agree?
I think it's too early.
We're just deciding whether to take the spare Starlink route. We don't use this one, but just in case
the other one fails.
the rig in the van. We're just being
It's very
cautious and
important.
everything.
It's very important though that we have vlogs to upload. Obviously, 3 weeks, so we have to have internet all the time. It's time now. I'm just looking out on the lake. Half of it is frozen. It's going to start getting even colder as it's getting on. So
we're going to head down there.
yeah, we're just going to have a nice, easy drive and then get on board, go for a meal or something.
I'm nervous.
I don't know.
We're both really anxious. We needed another week here.
Yeah, well, it's just been a rush.
But
so much.
Lanzarote, we've been like back from Lanzarote for how many, 6 days, something like that.
But we're all sorted. We're all sorted. We're all packed.
No, we're not. Oh, stuff's on table.
Well, come on then, let's go.
Right, get the French crit sticker. Heating's off. Water's off. Dishwasher open. Washer open.
Goodbye, Lodge. See you in a few weeks. Right, Taylor's all sorted.
Is this strapped? Yep, that's locked in place.
All right, shut her up and let's go. The tap's not got the thing on it.
Yeah, but the pump's off, so
Oh, it's all right then.
I'll put it on just as a matter
Precaution.
of precaution.
We just put a little band around that to stop the tap from moving.
Right.
Right, let's shut her up and let's get on the
Lock it, not
road.
friggin' start now.
Right, that's it. We're on this way. We've already found some creaks and new rattles that are happening. So I'm like, where is it? Where is it? I'm
I think
trying
it's
to
the
find
plant on the back of the door, but we're not sure. Lee's like, I don't know.
Can you hear it? Well, I can't hear it. There's something rattling and making a funny noise here, but I can't.
I can hear it now. It's not even moving.
I don't know what it is, unless it's, I said maybe it's the woods that's expanded and contracted.
There's just something tapping.
I can hear it. Anyway,
I can hear it.
We're on our way. We are 30 minutes away from the port. What time is it? 3:40. Check-in started at 3 o'clock. Embarkation starts at 4 p.m.
Well, I got 2 emails. One saying 4, one saying 5. So
And I don't really. What does embarkation mean? Like people getting on board?
opposite to de-embarkation.
Well, yeah, I don't understand
Which
what that
means
means.
getting off, so
'Cause
getting on.
Well, yeah, okay. So hopefully, once we get there, we won't be waiting around too long. We can go get a room, put things in the room, go and have an explore of the ship. Right, we're here, King George Dock Ferry Terminal. So that took us about half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that.
Google took us a
In 100
6
yards,
miles down
in the
road.
road
Yeah, we went
path,
wrong.
Take the third exit.
Third exit. So I can't see any ferries yet. Oh, I can see one over there. I wonder if that's ours.
That's ours, there's only one.
Woohoo! It's all lit up, which means hopefully they're getting people on board. There she is. Told you it's a good job we came earlier. There's loads of people coming
I've
down.
just seen a motorhome going in as well.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, time to check in.
We'll follow him.
Right, we're all checked in and we're just waiting for an attendant.
We just had a nightmare.
Got pulled over by some statisticianists, is that the right word?
Statistician.
Just asking like where we're going, what we're doing, how long we're going for, blah blah blah. And then they pulled us into a little lay-by.
Anyway, we did the survey.
Anyway, we did the survey and then Nick had to reverse to get out and we couldn't get into reverse for about 5 minutes and we thought the gearbox...
More than 5 minutes,
We thought
about
the
10
gearbox...
minutes.
Nick was like, that's it, the gearbox had done, the trip's over before it was time. And he realised, finally, thankfully, he was trying to put it up instead of putting it down.
Because when we were driving the car in Spain, it was top left. So I was pushing it, it wasn't going in. We tried stalling it, we tried reversing it. I'm thinking, oh my god, what we're going to do? We're going to.
So we got it going, and we're here.
So it's bottom left on this thing. I just
At the front of the queue, and we're just waiting for somebody to come and
heart
tell us to
sank,
get on.
didn't it?
Well, I just thought that was it. The trip were over before it began, but no, it's continuing. Right, here we go. Getting our position on the boat, up to our room, and then for some fodder.
say we're on the boat.
Taylor's parked up for the night. We are going up to Green Deck, which is the top deck, which we are on. So if it's a rough crossing, we'll we'll feel it. And this is the deck that I want to go on to once we've got our room. The one with the Irish,
Where you pay extra for
Irish
everything.
bar, wine bar, business lounge, a la carte. Want some food. nice and quiet on board at the moment. Straight to our room now, check that out. Right, we're in the room. Nick's realised he's left his phone in the van, so he's had to go back down for it. I'll just show you around the room while we're waiting for him. I wish we'd have got twin beds like we had last time because it was much bigger. I mean, it's probably the same kind of room. In fact, this is actually probably a little bit bigger, but because it's got a double bed, it just takes up so much more room. But it's fine, it's fine. It's a nice room, actually. It's much more modern than the last time we went in, when we went to Europe in the summer. And it is all right. It's quite nice. It's quite sort of airy, but just because it's a double bed, it doesn't have a little crammed in. The last time we had 2 single beds, so you had all that middle free and then 2 single beds, but Nick never learns to always book twin beds. So there's the bathroom, just your standard bathroom with a curtain there, so not bad. And you've got your kettle there. They put some teas and coffees and milk. So I'll be there because Nick gets claustrophobic, so I'll be right over there. Let's have a look out here. So, well, you can't see out apart from a ship down there, a little boat or something. Oh, there's that off, it's going. It's just dark. You can see Hull over there, or whatever it's over there, but I'll just pull that down because there's no point. So, yeah, not bad room actually, to be fair. I was a bit disappointed when I first came in and I saw this bed squished in. It's just a shame, like, if I have to get up for a pee at night, I'll have to move Nick out of the way. But there you go. And then you've got your mirror, little dressing table, some coat hangers, mirror again, and your towels up there. So everything we need, really.
Right, I'm back. Oh God, that would have been stressful. We were sat there for 10 minutes trying to get the van into gear, and because the overhead cab light wasn't on, couldn't see the gear stick to see where the reverse was. Completely got confused because it's where you put the into reverse in Spain, and it was only like 6 days ago that we did that in Spain. Anyway, finally figured it out, tried everything, tried to stall it to get the cogs to move, and it just wouldn't go in, but eventually we did it. And then I forgot my phone from all the hassle, and forgot all my tablets, so I've just been back down and got all that before they lock the car decks off, and now we're going to go and explore the ship. And there is a lounge, so we're going to go and ask to see whether it's like a business lounge,
Well, yeah, it says business
or whether
lounge,
well, it might be for club level access, but we can ask.
Bit of a lounge area here.
It reminds me of Ocean Village, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's that kind of...
Duty free, which is closed at the moment as we're in port. Wicked is on the cinema tonight, Nick, if you fancy that.
Once for it, I will not pay for it again.
Ooh, Lord of the Rings. Oh, it's that new Lord of the Rings film.
Eh?
Yeah, there's a new Lord of the Rings film.
The can.
It's a animated one.
I'm going to say it can't be a Peter Jackson.
I'll just show you the duty free because we may not get a chance to be in there later. But it's your usual stuff. Smells quite nice in there.
Don't know until we sail.
No, we don't. We probably won't get a chance to go in there, but it does smell nice. Bit of bingo, did you say? Jukebox bingo at 8:30.
Nah, we'll be in bed for 8:30.
We came to the kitchen, but it's closed, so we need to find somewhere that's open.
Until, oh wait a minute, what's this then? It's open at 6 o'clock.
Oh, right, okay.
What time is it?
It's about 5:30.
Oh.
Right, we just grabbed a quick drink from there where they serve Costa. Nick had a hot chocolate, I had some juice, and then we're just going to go and have a look in the brasserie.
Yes.
This is the top level of the show bar. A big screen. I know, I thought it was cinema walking into first. There's going to be a singer on there later. We're going to this brasserie just to see if we have to book in for a meal. Right, we booked his meal at the brasserie in about 45 minutes. Sat down for a drink in the bar. I've gone for non-alcoholic Heineken to settle Nick's anxieties from God knows what.
Is it a double?
It has double Remy brandy.
So tomorrow the whole of France is going to get completely drowned in rain. Our planned stop will be to leave Rotterdam at 9 AM tomorrow morning and drive for about 6 to 6.5 hours, and as long as that gets to somewhere in the region of like Orleans or Bourges, that's about 7 hours south of Paris. The weather on Monday will be about 13 degrees, something like that. So
That sounds good.
So the dining options on this ship, I'm going to say cruise, is the kitchen, which is a buffet restaurant, and the prices are £12.50 for breakfast for adults, £8 for children. Dinner for adults, 25 quid and £12.50 for children, and then a combined dinner and breakfast package for £35.95 or £17.95 for children. It's a la carte in the brasserie. We purposely picked that because we know what we like when we go to a buffet.
Bread. And olives.
Very good, that.
Or appetizers if you'd like.
So we've ordered bread and olives, like marinated olives. They're actually delicious. We ordered the smoked almonds, but they brought them in error. But they are so nice. We're not even going to moan and change it. I've got to talk quickly because Lee's going to eat all the oil.
Right, so I've gone for pork with cheese gratin and
That looks just like that one I got from Aldi in Spain.
pour me gravy over for me. All over me and everywhere.
drenched?
Yeah,
You
just
don't get
everywhere.
much.
I know. There we go. Over me cheese bit as well. So that looks good. Not what I expected. I thought it was going to be pork chop,
I want to try something.
but it does look good. And Nick's got the fish pie.
It smells amazing. It's like it's piped on mashed potatoes.
Give it a try.
With a cheesy top. Let's get rid of that
Give
green
it a
shit.
try and see what it's like.
Quite dry, actually.
Quite dry.
But it's cheesy. But there's
Well,
not
it's good.
much, like, normally
Yeah.
like a milky
Like a
sauce,
sauce, yeah.
but there isn't much in it, unless it's at the bottom.
Right, review of the food. It was blooming beautiful.
Mine was amazing as well.
Mine was, that whole roll was just pork all the way through. It needed a little bit more gravy, but I couldn't bother waiting for anything. But it was absolutely beautiful.
And even though my fish pie on the first bite was quite dry, once I got to the bottom, it had egg, it had yolk. That was a big no-no for me, but I ate it. It was delicious. It had salmon, it had flaked white fish, peas, leeks, like a milky sauce, and the piped potatoes are covered in like a cheddar. It was delicious.
And on his way into this restaurant, Nick said, no starters, no desserts, just get a main meal. So
Every day's best.
We've had appetizers, and now waiting for dessert. Lemon tart with clotted cream and raspberries, and that looks amazing. Look at the size of that.
Is that ice?
Clotted cream.
That is hot.
Yeah.
Cinnamon sugar straight on the top. It's so American tasting. Get rid of that green shite. Just taste of Disney. If Disney had a flavour, that would be it. That was cruise quality cuisine. That was absolutely amazing, all of it. That dessert, it was like a cross between Roma bread pudding and just something in Disney. It was amazing. I was just saying to Lee, I can't believe we're on the van trip to Spain. It's like it's come out of nowhere. We've not really prepared for it. We've done like the dots on the thing on the map, but we have no idea of the places that we want to see. And it's here, it's happening. And when we first got to the port after that incident with the gear, I just had a complete meltdown. I don't know what happened.
You find now you had that brandy.
It's my second brandy actually.
And I can't believe we've had a couple of drinks. I've only had water.
We're still in hold off.
A 3-course meal. We've not left anywhere yet.
We will be sailing very shortly at Nurse Crossing.
An hour early.
Needs to be southeast leads for 4 to 6 and Beaufort. Estimated time of arrival in Europort will be around 9 o'clock local time.
9 o'clock.
9 a.m. tomorrow.
Finally, following this announcement, important information will be given regarding your safety.
We're setting off 1 hour early.
Government.
Right, we're just having a quick look around duty free. They're cheaper here than they are in airport. I'm sure they're. I don't know, maybe it's 2 for 16. Maybe I'm thinking maybe in airport.
This is all food. I want smellies.
Oh, right, okay. Well, it's not all kind of some food, mounds, and a few English things like that, and some squishes, or whatever you call these. Yeah, squishes, beanies. You smell now?
Like 11 different smells now. I do like the Calvin Klein Ibiza one at the end. Unless it says pizza. Can't see
Pizza.
it.
I'm sure it doesn't say pizza.
Right, I'm going to check out the Sky Lounge. So it's not available in every lift shaft. We just have to look at the charts to work out which one it is. But it's right. It's the forward lifts, and Lee thinks it might be closed, but we'll find out when we get there. But it's like a cocktail bar. It's not like a lounge that you pay to go in. Right, we're in the Sky Lounge, and it's like a round circular bar at the top, and we're just heading. It's facing forward of the ship, and we're just looking out the window. And we've actually set sail. You can't even feel the ship moving at all. So we're just going to grab a drink here and then go down for. There's a singer on at 8:30, so we're going to go down there as well. Right, we've actually moved to the other side. So that's Hull in the distance, and we're right at the forward of the ship, and we're heading kind of like northeast out of the Hull estuary at the minute. We're moving pretty fast. Now we've just been saying that we arrive tomorrow morning at 9, but that's an hour in front.
Yes.
So it's actually 8 a.m. So we're not sure what to do with the alarm clock, just in case you get it wrong.
So we're going to lose an hour in sleep.
But we're going to force our... Oh yeah, we are actually.
Yeah.
So we're going to
Let's go to
force
bed.
our clocks
An
before we
hour
go to
earlier.
bed, and then set the alarm for 7:30. So that'll be 6:30. We'll make it 8. They've got a piano here, a grand piano as well. It's very much. It's very cruise shippy, isn't it?
I can play EastEnders.
No, you can't play EastEnders. You can't even play chopsticks. Piano players here. Just sat down. We thought we were going to be like banished with so loud music, but it's quite relaxing actually. Still got full on cold me thanks to Lee's dad from when we went to Lanzarote.
Nice and relaxing this.
It is relaxing, isn't it?
We can now feel the bolt as well, good a bit. So it's,
No, I can't feel that. I can feel the judder.
yeah, I can
The
feel.
engine judder, but not any swaying. Oh, actually, I can see swaying. If you look out the window, there's like a light over there that's going up and down. Oh my god, it's proper going up and down. The horizon's disappearing. Let me see if I can zoom in so you can see it. Over there, you'll see like the lights of Hull come up and then go down. Let's bloody stop doing it now.
Getting some chocolate. Oh, what's happened?
£5.
What? You just put £5 on?
Better bloody not have present card, it says. I don't understand. What does it mean, £5?
Don't know. We've got 12. I've got some drink.
£5.
First one, like I said, was superstition.
Bit of
I will be walking
bingo
around
going off in
throughout
here.
as well, just to make sure
Looks
you're
like
passing it
that.
off. Okay. So your second one.
Right, we're heading back to the room for a little chill. If Nick can find it.
We're there.
Yeah.
And I think it's down this corridor.
There's a right load of swing going on, isn't there?
There's a bit of swaying, yeah. I feel like and maybe it's that brandy I've had.
No, it's proper. Oh, it's swaying. I kind of like it though. It's like nice and relaxing.
It's not a seasickness.
No, it's just a relaxing sway. My lips are starting to get sore and all now. I hope I'm not getting bloody cold again.
Hey honey, come and join me.
No thanks. Told you should have got single beds. Oh, hold on. I love it though. I love this little bit of a sway, especially when you get in bed and we'll be swaying the right way in bed, so it'll be like.
Oh, are you going to roll onto me?
Yes, and push you out of bed. So we're going to finish the vlog and we'll start a new one when we wake up in Rotterdam, and you'll be able to see our journey down France and
We think
further down France.
with
Proper rocking.
we think we will be south of Paris by this this time tomorrow, and we'll stay in a camping car park. We've reloaded his card tonight. We put €25 on it, which should give us 2 nights. Holding on.
And we should be in the sun hopefully midweek. It's
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Saturday today.
Yeah.
So midweek we should be in the Spanish sun. Fingers crossed. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. Join us on the next vlog.
Go on, finish it. I want to get in back.
Where we will be heading down France.
Bye for now. Bye. Bye.